Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today we have the class event for the Thief class for every single platform. Everybody, even Nintendo Switch has this today. One of the best classes in the game, so let's see what kind of tomfoolery we can get into. I'm going to change my medals though. I'm just guessing that we're going to use Nisha. And try to make this PS4 shut up and this headset work correctly. We'll see though. I'll try to keep my hands super still. Can't have no fun with a brand new headset from a year ago and a brand new controller from a year ago. Let's see. Games. Unlock and power up the Thief class. Let's get it. Alright, shop. Do we want anything? No. I mean, I would recommend if you don't have this to 100, you might want to buy up in the shop at least the first two here and see how much you can get as far as experience for Thief. It's a really good class. Don't buy the weapon though, right here. Don't do that. Get your 250 victories and get it that way. Because it's pretty much free. It just takes your time that way. Turn down this headphones. Let's go. See what we got here. I don't even remember. We have Zacian goblins that we can use. Okay. So let's figure this out for everybody. Nintendo Switch, PS4, Xbox, PC, mobile, every single platform has this today. And it's a good class, so two good reasons to do it today. And it looks like a King Gobtruffle team may be in our future. Put a couple of those in there for now. They're easy to get. You can get them down in the underworld. It's not something hard. Just because it's a legendary, don't treat it like a legendary. You can just go down in the underworld, go to Amnithrax. Hopefully you do your delves every day. This is the reason you should do your delves every day. Especially until you get the Mirage Queen, King Gobtruffle, Queen Beatrix, Gargoyles, Harpy Mage. Once you get all those troops, that's a good reason to keep doing your delves until you get those troops. You know what I'm saying? So we could even do like 3 of them, really. I mean, what else are we gonna do? What weapon? Let's go do weapon first, and probably use something everyone has. Ooh, that's good. Aren't they elemental? We could use this thing. And if you don't have this thing, you could use just Mountain Crusher or something. But I want to give a status effect to all elemental allies. I like that. And then troops. I don't know. Something that's gonna start fast or give us mana. A Leaf Storm at the start of battle. We could use that. Silence an enemy, explode 9 gems of one of their mana colors, gain an extra turn. String Fiddler. Too bad we already have purple and green. Nobin Brothers. Princess Fizzbang. Ooh, that'd be nice. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go with either another King Gobtruffle or like a Goblin Shaman. He uses brown, which we're not using yet. What's Fun Dingus do? I don't know, I'd probably go with something like this. And where do we want this? We don't really want our Summoner in first slot, do we? But then if it's in last slot, it's getting blocked. Maybe I'll just do like this, something like that. That way our Arboreal Crystal's not in first slot, just in case you need it for the summon. And, alright, now what? Either a green or even a brown storm would be okay with this team. I actually got Warden to 100 the other day, guys. Pretty cool. So I was starting to use Barbarian because I want to level stuff up, so I might just use that. But I would recommend for you Dust Storm, a Leaf Storm. Probably use a Leaf Storm. But I would recommend for you to use is probably either Titan with the Dust Storm here. You can get your Goblin Shaman up, plus get a nice little barrier and everything. Or Warden for the Leaf Storm. Or if you could find an Ice Storm. I don't think there really is a really good class with the Ice Storm, but you'd probably want a Dust Storm, a Leaf Storm, or an Ice Storm here. And a Purple Storm wouldn't be terrible. I mean, you got 2 troops with Purple Storm, but I think Titan or Warden is your answer for this team. Maybe Thief even. Yeah, Thief. Why not equip Thief, right? Let's go check it out. You might want to equip Thief because we're doing Thief. So let's go check it out real quick. I'll show you what maybe you should equip. My Thief's already at 100, or I would probably do that too. Alright, so you'd start with 50% mana. That's good. And then Hunter's Mark a random enemy. Missile or Dagger. Could do the Summon or the Light Fingers. Could do Backup or Dark Storm. So there's your Purple Storm that you could use to get up your weapon and your both your mana generators. Then Stealthy or Goblins gain 2 attack. I mean, both of those are okay. Another Summon here. Poison a random enemy. 30. Those are all good on 70. And then 7% chance to assassinate. So yeah, not a bad one for this team. So you could use Thief. Make sure you use that Dust's Aura. It's not going to help with your King Gobtruffle like looping or anything, but it'll help with your mana generators getting up at least. But I'm going to use Barbarian just to level it, since I already got Warden. But yeah, I'd say Thief, Titan, or Warden would be the classes I would go with. Even Archer maybe, but Thief, since it's a Thief class of it, probably want to use Thief. Then banners, we got a lot of blue. We'll do that double blue-green banner. Minus yellow. Alright, so here's what I'm going to use. So let's get started. Maybe I'll try to find something without King Gobtruffle, but honestly, like I said, even though it's a legendary troop, it's not really. I should probably go with a half mana start, huh? This is going to take forever. Especially with the King Gobtruffle at the top. Man. That's one thing you don't really want, is this taking forever. Especially when I already have Thief at 100, so I'm not really gaining very much from doing this, other than the rewards that they give you. Come on. Finally. Once I get that up, I mean, I'm done, but maybe I want a half mana start class. One thing I could do real quick is just put a Medal of Anu on. That would help a little bit. Oops, what am I doing? Go back here. Do that. And then maybe put my mana generator at the top just for the first few battles. Like, I'm not going to keep it that way. I'm trying to think of a class I could level up that has a half mana start at least. Got purple into blue here. There we go. See, now we get our it's a little bit better, right? Bang. So that was a lot faster than the last battle. Almost to level 1300 also. I really want to be leveling something as I'm doing this event, because I already feel like I barely should be doing this, because I already have Thief at 100, so I definitely want to be leveling something. Like, that's why I'm telling you to use Thief or Titan or Warden or something else. You may be able to go a little bit faster if you do that. I'm kind of handicapping myself by using a class that doesn't have a half mana start, that's not exactly perfect for this team, but so I can level it. So if you have your Thief at 100, do your Titan. If you have your Titan and your Thief at 100, which a lot of people should, then do your Warden. And if you have your Titan, Warden, and Thief at 100, then you're me. So go pick Barbarian or something. Just got to get that first Gob Truffle up. They got 20% extra stats this week, by the way. So might as well. And I don't know. I might go do a team real quick at the end without King Gob Truffle. I just really don't want to, I don't know how to say it. I really don't want to reward people for not getting King Gob Truffle. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even want to help people that aren't helping themselves. You should have King Gob Truffle no matter who you are. Especially if you're... Well, I don't know. This is kind of an event where really low-level players would probably be doing it, since it's a thief class event. So I might be wrong about that, but I still think the point stands. Maybe it's when I'm clicking the buttons a lot that the mic cuts out. I'm trying to figure out when it happens. I'm trying to hold it as tightly and as still as possible. It could be when I'm clicking the buttons like all crazy. There is a little kink in the cord, too, that I tried to, like, smooth out before I started. I blew out the port. I rubbed off the thingy, the plug. Like I'm not just sitting here complaining, like, not trying things. I look it up on Google. You know? Let's get our arboreal crystal up, which I would not want in this slot, by the way. Towards the end. Like, right now, it doesn't matter. We're not going to lose any troops, so it doesn't really matter. But later on, if you're trying for a leaderboard, or you're going all the way, or you're leveling up your thief, and you're using tons of potions, you may want this thing down a slot or 2 or 3, so you can use the summon later. I probably won't need it at all, though. It's just an idea. Purple extra turn. Maybe, yep, blue extra turn. I got a red one here. I guess I'll take it. Just to get some better colors on the board. Take that, too. Get our lovely reflect on our elementals. Got a yellow extra turn with some purple on the side. King Gob Truffle. One shot, baby. And doesn't really matter which battle you pick until you got less than 5. Which I don't even think it matters either way. They're gonna give you the Vow Ravens when they want to. Really doesn't matter what room you pick, I don't think. Kind of end up in the same spot no matter what. At least in my opinion. I used to think it mattered which room you take and everything. But I don't really think it matters anymore. They just give it to you if they want to give it to you. And I think they do, like, it's consistent. They give you enough to get the 25 free gems, and then they give you, like, sometimes they'll give you 2 extra rooms, which is almost worthless to do, except for class experience, I guess. Because you can't get any further. You'll never get a Vow Raven out of those last 2 rooms. But yeah, at some point here, I might try without King Gob Truffle, but like I said, I hate to help people that aren't helping themselves. It's not a very hard thing to get King Gob Truffle. He's a legendary, so it sounds like it's hard, but it's honestly not even as hard as getting an epic, in my opinion. You could be down there doing the Warrens every day, City of Thieves every day, at level 20. We're not talking about level 200 or anything, or level 500. We're talking about at level 20. Doing the delves every day at level... All it takes is hard work. It doesn't take any kind of skill or any kind of high level anything. Just takes, hey, I want King Gob Truffle. Well, all you have to do, it's pretty easy, is play delves every day. Level 20 delve every day. You'll have enough shards in no time. You can get them in 1 week. You could go get him probably right now. if you wanted to. Before this event is over. So I'm sure you have, if, let's say you don't have King Gobtruffle right now, just for the sake of argument. You do not have him right now, and you're like, man, I wish you would do another team because I don't have King Gobtruffle. Let's say you're that guy. Alright, so right now, go in the underworld, right now. Go do City of Thieves, or whatever. You can do any one you want. Just do level 20 or level 50. And do every single room in treasure multiplier order. And do it. You got 3 chances, right? And hopefully you've been saving chances too. Like, let's say yesterday you didn't do your delves. Well, at least you started 3, right? So you might have like 6 of them you could do down there, or more. But let's say you got 3. So do all 3 at level 20. Wherever you want. I don't really care, but you know, City of Thieves is the best. Or whatever, because I don't want you to say, well, I don't have City of Thieves open. Well, do any of them. I don't care. Any of them. Level 20 or level 50. Oh, I don't have any level 20s left. I accidentally went past them. Well, then do level 50. Like, I don't want to hear any excuse. So, you go do 3 of them. You do treasure multiplier order. You do every single room. Don't be lazy. And when you're done, you're going to have enough chaos shards for a pretty darn good chance at getting King Gobtruffle and Amnithrax. Like, you're going to have probably at least 200 shards, I'd say, after that. At least. I don't know the exact number, so you can correct me if I'm wrong. If you go do all that work and then you only have, like, 20 shards, then definitely tell me in the comments, like, hey, you're wrong about that. And I'll say, hey, do it for a whole week, and then you'll get him easily. But also tell me that, hey, I tried doing 3, and I did every single room on 20 or 50, and I only got like 19 shards. Tell me that, but I doubt it. I think you get at least 200 or more. And then go throw those at Amnithrax, every bit of your shards, because it's a really good troop, and you won't be wasting them to do it. Even though we have a faction, new faction tomorrow, if you don't have King Gobtruffle, like, you got more important problems than doing the new faction. And tell me that you don't get them when you throw every shard that you get today from doing all 3 of your delves. Tell me if you get him or not. Because you probably will. He's a legendary. You know, sometimes it does take, if you have bad luck, it might take you like 2,000 shards. But that's the max ever. And that's if you have really bad luck. You can get it in the first 200 pretty easily. Like, if I had to guess how many it would take for a legendary, if you have, like, normal luck, probably maybe 600, 800, something like that. 1,000 would be a nice conservative estimate. Which is, 1,000 isn't like 1,000 gems or anything. It's not like 1,000 diamonds. 1,000 chaos shards is like 1,000 gold keys. 1,000 gold. 1,000 glory. It's not like a ton. It's not really hard to get. 1,000 chaos shards, you can get that in a few days. I might be slightly off on some of this stuff, but honestly, the point still stands, you know? If you don't have King Gobtruffle, you need him sorely, badly. Don't even do this event. Just go do your delves for the rest of the week until you get him. Because that's one thing, you know, I keep saying, like, don't say this in the comments, don't say that in the comments. Well, it's for your own good. I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm just trying to help you out. You know what I mean? If you don't have 2 King Gobtruffles, stop now, quit this event, go do your delves, and do them every single day. Make it part of your cardio until you get 2 King Gobtruffles. That's what I would say. Thief's very important. It's a really important class. The weapon's important, everything like that. But so is King Gobtruffle, so I'd recommend you concentrate on getting him instead. That way you could do events like this a lot easier. And I'm just making this make it look like it takes forever, huh? Usually I can get these 25 gems in like 20 minutes or less. We're almost there, though, I think. I'll check after this battle how close we are. Sometimes I just like to do live commentary, so when the mic screws up, it's usually during the live commentary because I can't hear it until it's all the way finished. And I'd either have to, like, I'd have to totally trash the commentary and redo it. If I do post-commentary, it's a little bit less heartbreaking when it comes out bad because, you know, I could do like 5 minutes and check it and then do 5 minutes to check it. But in this case, I'm doing the whole thing right now and then listening back to it. So if I do 20 minutes and then, like, it screws up a little bit here and there, it's like, do I really record that whole thing over? And I can't replicate doing this event, so it's like one take. It's either now or never. Unless I record the video and then do post audio. Then I can do the audio over and over if I want. But when I'm doing it live like this, I can't. It's a one chance. But I do like to play the game live while I do commentary. I think it's a little bit different. I'm not going to say it's better or worse. I just think it's different to do commentary while you're playing instead of doing commentary over the gameplay you already did. It's different, two different things. I think they both have value. When you're doing it after the fact, you can say things you wouldn't have thought of while you were playing. But if you do it while you're playing, then you can say things that, hey, what you're doing while you're playing. Like, I haven't done what I'm doing right now yet. You know what I mean? Like, when you're doing post commentary, you already know what's gonna happen. You already know what you did. You already know what I picked. Like, I don't know what I'm picking here. So commentary is live. I don't know. I think I'm saying some pretty obvious things today. There we go. King Gob Truffle. And let's do this. Hope for an extra turn, which we get because it's a goblin anyway. And how close are we? We got 5, 10, 15. Alright, we're almost there. One more battle. We got 4 turns left though, so we'll do this and then I'll take a look, like, even though I don't think I should look for a team without King Gob Truffle. I might not even come up with one, honestly. I'm just gonna take a peek. Because I really think if you do not have him, you shouldn't even be doing this. You should go get him instead. Just spend your time more wisely and get your King Gob Truffle instead of doing this event. I wish that Goblin Shaman made way more green, but the good thing is it makes the green, then it gets an extra turn, so that way you can take advantage of the green. If it didn't get an extra turn, it would be terrible. Because at least it puts all that green on the board, and then you get to match it. If the enemy got to match it, that would just be stupid. Alright, I wonder how long that took. Mark the time. Because now we got 3 turns. That's weird. Usually you only have 2. That's kind of weird. Like, we might be able to... We got 5? Oh, we're not there yet. I thought we were there. 5, 10, 15. Okay, I see. So we're going to stay with this team then. Let's just go look at it real quick. Alright, you could use, like, 3 Goblin Rockets if you wanted to. With, the same thing, a Boreal Crystal. That wouldn't be terrible. If you don't have King Gob Truffle for some reason. Goblins are good, so you're probably not going to have any trouble. Even if you don't have King Gob Truffle. You could use String Fiddler, Princess Fizzbang, Nobin Brothers, and, a weapon. Or you could use 3 Goblin Rockets and a weapon. You could just try a bunch of different goblins here. It's not... I don't think you would have that much trouble. If you don't have King Gob Truffle, you should go get him, but you could use Hobgoblin. You could use, let's see, what are the best ones here? String Fiddler is definitely one of the best. Nobin Brothers is okay. It's just annoying because you don't know what it's going to do. Princess Fizzbang, same thing. She's good, but you never know what she's gonna do. You could use Queen Grapplepot. She does 35 damage to all enemies, boosted by ally and enemy goblins. So you could have a full team of goblins and take advantage of that. But she's also a legendary and harder to get than King Gobtruffle. Hobgoblin's okay, 35 damage to an enemy and a random enemy. High King Irongoat, of course, is awesome, but I think King Gobtruffle is a little bit better for this event. Goblin Rockets, if you don't have King Gobtruffle and you're bound and determined just to never get it, then use Goblin Rocket for this event. And I don't want to make this video too long, so let's get back to the action. Leveling up my Barbarian. You do not have to use Barbarian. Use Thief. Use Titan. Use Warden if you're hopefully you're able to use Warden. I expect you're either using Thief because you don't have it all the way to 100, or you're using Warden because you don't have it all the way to 100. Because most people should have Thief to 100 as well. That's the same as like having King Gobtruffle or not. If you don't have Titan to 100, you should probably go to Explore and get it to 100 and not do this event. It's about as important as getting King Gobtruffle. It's probably more important. Because King Gobtruffle got kind of nerfed a little bit. So he's not as good as he used to be. But he's still pretty good. Especially this week, he's got double stats. 20%. Not double, but you know what I mean. 2 times the 10%. Mushroom Mania! WrestleMania! Alright, we're almost done. I feel like this is taking slightly longer than usual. Just barely. Just by a little bit. Probably because I've been talking the whole time. It probably really hasn't been longer. Just usually when you're speaking the whole time, it feels longer than it actually is. I'm hoping this is 20 minutes or less. 25 minutes or less. That way we're getting a gem every minute. That'd be nice. Alright. Barbarian experience. 2 trophies. And the game is gonna make it take even longer by loading forever. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I might have to stop the recording and restart it so we don't have to look at this loading screen. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay, we're back. I hope I saved that. That would be terrible if I didn't. I'm gonna be very mad if I did not save that. I think I did, though. I always say that because I'm scared that I didn't save it. I'm gonna go this way. Then this way. Then this way. Keep trying to get that purple and it keeps not happening. Got some blue. Put out an EverQuest video last night. Well, it's been out for the members for like a day or two. But for everybody else, I put it out late last night. Trying to do at least one of those a week. I think I've done pretty well with that. Oh yeah, and 40 members, remember, we'll do a 6-hour live stream if we get 40 members. 6-hour live stream. I'm not gonna make it to, it's gonna take us a whole year to get there. I might put a limit on it, like 2 or 3 months. But I'll give you enough time. Which I think maybe like 3 months. I mean, how many? Like 1 a week maybe? So 10 weeks. So 3 months is definitely, I think, fair. So I might make it 3 months, the limit. Or whenever I started saying that. So probably the beginning of February. So we got February, March, April. If we're hitting May and we still haven't hit 40 members, then I'm probably just going to scrap it. It's not like you know, do it until we get it type thing. It's do it in a certain amount of time. Alright, so we got these 2 useless battles left. You might as well not even do them. Just grab your 25 gems, because you're never going to get a Valraven. They'll never give you one off of this. You could do this slot, you could do this slot, you could do this slot. You could pick the perfect 2 slots. Like, let's say a Valraven's actually here right now, which it's not, because it's nowhere. But, and you pick this, it still won't be there. So, they really want you to buy in the shop. That's what they want you to do. So, no matter what you do there, you're not going to get the Valraven. So, just leave those 2, unless you want the class experience. I think if you're doing Thief, it's probably worth it, because you'd probably be buying some potions anyway. But yeah, I'm going to end this video now. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. If we can get to 40 members, I don't know how many we have right now, but I think 30. I haven't looked this morning, but probably 30. So 10 more to go for that 6-hour live stream, the longest one I've ever done. I'll do a poll about which game we'll play, which will probably be this game, but we'll see. At least I'll give other games a chance. And tell your guild about the channel, comment below. And this is for every platform. Every platform's on Thief right now, so go get your King Gob Truffle, get your Titan to 100, get your stuff together, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.